Hey everybody, this is Danny Vitalis from SirThrival.com, and I'm making this video today to introduce you to our newest product, Schisandra Berry Powder, grown here in the United States, freeze-dried here in the United States, and really beautiful and brilliant in color. I'm going to show you how I use that. I've been using this really regularly. Somewhat shamefully, I have to say, since I got my hands on this, I've drank it probably a little bit more than I've drank water, and I know I'm supposed to be the water guy, but I like it a lot. I'm going to show you how I turned it into a drink. It's real simple, and it's something you can do at home. So we're bringing this Schisandra Berry extract to you via our friends over at Lucedera. My friend Brandon sent me this as a sample, and when I tried it, I said, I gotta have this for SirThrival.com, and he was like, at first he was like, no way, you know, I'm gonna sell it myself, and I eventually talked him into letting us carry it. What I was really impressed about was the color of it and the real freshness of the berry. Now, it's made from Schisandra berries grown in Massachusetts, and truth be told, they're grown by an old Chinese man there named Dr. Chang, which I've always thought was really cool. So he essentially harvests these at peak ripeness, and the whole berry is crushed down and freeze-dried. So it's not actually something that dissolves completely in water, because there are little seed bits and things like that. It's actually the whole berry. But when you put it into water, it mixes in really nicely. So I'm just going to show you that here. Now, you guys know that I'm really into spring water, but of course use whatever water you're using as your drinking water. But if you drop that in here and just give it a stir, you can see it dissolves really nicely in there. And it produces something that's like a really hydrating berry kind of beverage. I'm going to put a little bit more in there so you can really see that color. Now, that'd be good to drink on its own, but I like to sweeten it a little bit. I'm a huge fan of using stevia, but I want to encourage you to use any sweetener that you like using. Maple syrup would work really good in this case. Honey would work as well, but if you were going to use honey, you'd probably want to put this in the blender because it's so viscous. But I'm going to use a little bit of this stevia, and I'll give a quick plug to my friends over at Omika, my friend Rafi, who produces this stevia extract, and this stuff is really nice. I buy it by the gallon from him because it's so good, and because it's not made from that powdered stevia, white powdered stevia, but it's actually a true stevia extract. Anyway, I'm just going to drip that in there. If you're looking at it going, how did he just put that much stevia in there? It's not quite as strong as some of the other liquid extracts out there, but I do have a tolerance. The two things mixed together like that are an awesome drink. Yeah, I really like that a lot. It's really exciting to me to bring a berry product into SirThrival because I've been wanting to do that for a long time. So there's one other way that I like to drink this as well, and that would be to add lemon to it. So I brought along a handy little mini strainer and a half a lemon, and by just squeezing that in there, this just turns it into like a really beautiful pink berry lemonade, and it's really nice in the summertime. So I'm making this video currently in June in Maine. It gets hot and humid here, and it takes something to be hydrated all the time. So having something that's got lemon in it and other berries together, a little sweetener, really gets you through the hot summer days. But, you know, truth be told, I drank this all winter in Arizona too, so it's kind of all the same. All right, so that is a Schisandra Berry lemonade. And again, those two different ways of drinking it are my favorite, but I'm also interested in seeing how you come up with recipes and how you use it at home. So be sure to post below the way that you've made drinks or beverages or foods using the Schisandra Berry. Hope that you like it. We're really excited about it, and one more time, just check out the color.